So I used to hate networking, but I took 2 chances this week that might change everything. So welcome back to my weekly freelance check-in. I'm trying to go full-time with music production and audio engineering after getting laid off from my job of 15 years. Networking has never been something that I've been super comfortable with, super confident about. I've always been a little bit introverted. I'm trying my best with videos like this, which I think are really helping me get more confident, and knowing what I want and why I'm making these connections has also been really beneficial. Since going full-time with freelance, almost all of my work has been referrals or older clients. But if I want to continue doing this and I want to continue to grow, I know I need to find more clients. So I want to be really intentional about how I go about this. I want to spread it out over inbound and outbound networking. So outbound is reaching out to people, texts, emails, messages, usually warm leads, or sometimes they're cold, but I have a mutual connection or somebody who can introduce us. And then inbound is kind of everything I'm doing here, where I'm telling you about my story, I'm posting on social media, I'm making clips, I'm providing value, and hopefully people are commenting and saying, hey, I love that video, or I love that beat, I would love to work with you. What do you charge, or how can we make this happen? So for the first opportunity I had this week, Monday, I got a chance to sit in with the Altitude broadcast team for an Avs home game at Ball Arena. I've actually never been to an NHL game before, so this was a really cool experience. My neighbor connected me with the producer. We had a phone call a couple weeks ago, and he said, hey, why don't you come sit in? I'll talk to the crew and you pick a date and we'll have you come in and shadow the audio engineers. So that was really sweet. I got to shadow both the A2s and I got to sit in the truck with the A1 while he was mixing the second period. The game went in overtime, and because it was the first time I was there, the Avs lost, snapping their 19-game home win streak. So my bad. But being there the whole game and going in overtime gave me some extra time to chat and learn about how they got in this business, the steps that they took, what they recommend that I do. A lot of these guys have been there since Ball, or formerly the Pepsi Center, was built. So breaking in is definitely going to be tough, but there's a lot of utility grunt work that hopefully I can get my foot in the door and shadow and learn more and hopefully move up the ladder. Being in that industry and in that environment really hammered home how those opportunities just come from showing up, doing the work, being trustworthy, and networking and having conversations with people and being available for when the opportunity presents itself to step up and take over. The second networking opportunity was something a little bit more informal. Last night, I ended up going down to Colorado Springs with a producer friend of mine. We had originally planned a studio session, and he got a last-minute call to go engineer an open mic. Now, if you know anything about Colorado, you know that Colorado Springs is about 2 hours from my house, and it was a Tuesday night, so I was a little hesitant, but in an effort to put myself out there and do this networking, I said, yeah, let's do it. That gave me a chance to really connect with this producer who I've only worked with online. So now we had some really awesome one-on-one time on the drive down and back. And then when we got there, the open mic was already running, so we didn't have to do much work. We didn't have to set up the gear. So we were able to just enjoy ourselves, network, listen to the music, and I got inspired. I even jumped on the mic for a little bit, which was really nice because I haven't performed in a really long time. Both of these experiences reminded me I don't have to pitch myself nonstop. You don't have to show up and say, hey, do you have a job? Do you have work? It's just showing up, connecting with people, having conversations, sharing your mutual interests, and things are going to naturally happen when they happen. As I've been showing up more, especially doing content like this, I am getting more opportunities, which is exactly what I want. I'm having a conversation right now about setting up a live stream production at a studio in Denver that I've actually never been to. So that'll give me a chance to work with some other studio owners in a studio setting and showcase some of my music on their social medias, and it's going to be great for collaboration. The biggest shift right now is that I have a lot of clarity on here's my offer, this is what I'm trying to do. Where before with networking is like, maybe I do this, maybe I'm interested in this, I don't know. So now I'm moving intentionally when I'm making conversations and making connections and seeing how this is going to be beneficial, hopefully for both of us. So I'm still not a huge fan of networking, but I'm getting more comfortable and I'm getting to the point where I'm making these connections and I'm knowing that this is going to be important as I grow this business and push forward. So if you're freelancing, you're building a business, especially in music or audio production or engineering, drop a comment. Let me know. How do you do your networking? Are there places that you found that have been really beneficial to connect with artists and engineers and labels? Drop a comment, let's connect, and follow along.